Hello.
Hi, is Eric available?
Just a minute.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Eric.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this is Christina with Senior Life Services. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, awesome. And I'm good. Thank you for asking. Mr. Eric, the reason for my call is the other day you had spoken with one of our company's representatives about the state-approved final expense burial programs, and you mentioned that your mother would be your beneficiary. Does that ring a bell?
Yes, it does.
All right. And were you looking for just you or you and your mom?
I was just looking for me. Myself. Mom's got it as far as she's got more than she needs, I guess.
I gotcha. Okay, so just looking for you. All right, perfect. Now, Mr. Eric, these final expense plans, they go through small, affordable, permanent whole life insurance policies regulated by the state of Virginia, and they are designed for folks that live on a limited or a fixed income each month, like Social Security, disability, even our disabled vets. And these aren't your real big expensive type plans. These are just small yet affordable plans that are permanent, so they'll never change on you. So I
Okay.
see you mentioned your mother. She's still going to be the one taking care of all of your final arrangements. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, if I kick the bucket before she does, I guess she will.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. What's your mother's name?
Mavis.
Mavis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you want to add a contingent beneficiary, a second, just in case something happened to your mom before you?
No, I don't. I really don't. Wouldn't have nobody to add. I don't guess.
That's okay. All right. And now, was that your mother that answered the phone?
Yes, it was.
I gotcha. Okay. What a beautiful name, Mavis. Very unique. I love that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, would we need to get her on the phone, or is this something that you would handle on your own?
My life insurance, I'd handle it on my own. I'm a 50-year-old man.
Hey, listen, Eric, you'd be surprised. I talk to 50-year-old guys all the time, and they say I have to call their mom.
Well,
Okay.
I ain't a bit too good to now. That's about where I'm at too.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, so you handle all of your own finances. We wouldn't really need to get your mom or anybody else involved?
No, I wouldn't see no reason to.
Okay, all right, perfect. And I have on file your birthday is January 18th, 1974. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right. So you just turned 49 back in January, right?
yes.
Okay, perfect. Now,
Yeah,
would a program like this be the first amount of money that Miss Mavis would see when you pass, or do you already have anything in place right now, like life insurance or anything?
no, yeah, I think I've got a little settler's life policy somewhere. It ain't nothing great big, just a little bit, I think.
Just a little policy?
$1,000 or something, 5,000, something like that.
Okay, you're not exactly sure?
Got that or not? I ain't sure if I've got that going or not.
Okay, are you seeing the payments come out every month?
I don't even pay no attention, ma'am. I don't know if I'm paying for it or not.
I gotcha, okay. So were you trying to just add some onto that to make sure you have enough for your burial or cremation?
Well, I really wasn't even looking into that. I answered the call and took the call, and about a month ago I talked to a guy for about 2 hours about life insurance one time. And yeah, I mean I'd take some if I could get some at a reasonable price. It'd be nice to have.
I gotcha, okay. Do you know what company that was with that you had it through?
Settlers, I believe. I think I had some with Settlers, and then one place I worked, they had some on the air for a long time. But I believe it was Huff and Cook or Settlers one.
Settlers, I gotcha, okay. Now, are you wanting a burial or a cremation?
Burial.
A burial, okay. All right. So if we can find you something at a reasonable price just to get that burial taken care of, is that something that you're trying to get done?
Well, you sounded disappointed because I didn't say cremation. Well, you got is it better to take cremation?
Yes, no. It's your preference. So cremation is a little cheaper, but that's totally your preference.
Well, I like cheaper.
Yeah, okay. All right, perfect. And are you a smoker or a non-smoker, Mr. Eric?
Not smoker. I chew.
Okay. chew tobacco. All right. Let's see here. And are you?
I smoke a cigarette every once in a while, but I'm not no smoker.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. And are you still at? All right. Perfect. What's the weather like today there in Creek?
It looks like it's going to be nice out. Done been outside this morning. It's warm and nice, and I believe it's going to be pretty. But it might be a little cloudy though right now.
Okay, that's good. You guys have a fun 4th of July?
Yeah, we had a pretty good time.
Nice. Do you guys grill out or go see some fireworks?
Yeah, a little bit of both. We had some sparklers and some shish kebabs and stuff like that on the grill.
Oh, I love sparklers. Those are my favorite. Yeah. All right, awesome. Now, are you still working? Or are you retired or disabled?
Disabled.
Disabled. All right.
Disabled coal miner.
That's okay. How long were you a coal miner?
I got about 18 years in the mining industry. Some of it was surface at a rock mine. Last part of it was last half of it was underground in the coal mines.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome.
Thank you.
You must have liked doing that.
Oh, I loved it. That's where I belonged.
That's awesome. All right. Now, are you married or anything?
No, I'm divorced, or I don't know if I'm divorced yet or not, but it's pending, I guess.
Okay, I knew you sounded happy for a reason.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Do you have any kids or anything?
Yeah, I got 3 kids, 3 girls.
Oh, 3 girls. Nice. My dad had 4 girls.
Well, I raised a stepdaughter to go with him, so I guess I had 4 too.
Oh, nice. Wow, you're a trooper then.
I feel sorry for your daddy. He was his son man. He raised 4 girls.
Well, he raised 3 of them. So he raised me and my 2 sisters, and then I have a half sister that he didn't really raise.
Oh, really? Well, that's bad.
Yeah.
The half sister she was there as much as my kids was, so I had as good a hand in raising her as anybody else.
Yeah, and he did it by himself because my mom wasn't really around too much.
Yeah.
How close are your girls in age?
Like star steps, about 22, 16, 12.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're all pretty close. So I'm 28. This will be 29. Then my sister, she'll be 31, and then the little one will be 28. So we're all super close.
Y'all are more like star steps than mine, then ain't you?
Yep. All right. Is this your cell phone we're talking on, Mr. Eric?
No, it's my landline. I don't have no cell service here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have you write down my phone number then if you want to grab a pen and paper real quick.
I got one in my hand.
Oh, look at you, ready to go. All right. So my office number is. All right. Awesome. Now, are you like on disability?
Yeah. I draw Social Security disability.
Okay, gotcha. So I assume you're on a pretty limited fixed income, am I right?
Yeah. Big, pretty limited. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Are you managing getting by okay just on disability?
Oh yeah. I'm not no extravagant liver. I don't do without anything, but I don't want nothing either. So.
I gotcha. Well, that's good to hear. You're doing good. I can't imagine what it's like getting paid once a month. After getting paid weekly or biweekly.
You get paid bi-weekly, and you can work as much overtime as you wanted, and now you just get this much a month, no matter how much you work.
Yeah, I understand that. Now, if we could find you something to cover that burial, say in the $60 to $80 a month range, do you feel like that's something that would work for you?
That last guy I talked to had something between the $30 and $40 range for a $10,000 policy. I believe what we ended up talking about last. That sounded pretty doable.
30 to 40 a month.
I believe it was 30 something a month. I may be mistaken, but I think it was 30 something a month for a $10,000 policy. Does that sound close to accurate?
So it really depends on your health and everything. But to be honest with you, no, that doesn't sound too accurate to me. I work with several different companies, and I'm looking at like an average $10,000 for about $50 to $60 a month.
Well, that may have been what he said, but I was thinking 30 something. It was a $10,000 policy. I remember that. Now, is the least one we could do, and is the one we talked about.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll try and find you something in that, $50 a month range. It really just depends on your health and everything. But I'll definitely do my best for you, Mr. Eric.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Well, I think it's awesome you're taking the time to have this conversation. How long have you been looking for coverage to cover that burial?
I think this month makes a year.
Oh, wow, a year. Okay. All right. All right, perfect. Now, if we do get you qualified and if we find something that you want to take advantage of today, you are going to have a welcome packet sent to you in the mail immediately. Now, that welcome packet will have all of my information, plus information about the plan and the company that you qualified for today. You usually get that in about 3 to 4 days, and then you'll get the actual policy within about 10 days. That way, Eric, you will have everything we're going to talk about here today in black and white, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Now, so that I can figure out what you qualify for, do you have a history of any heart, liver, kidney, or lung issues?
No.
All right.
No.
All right. And how about a history of any cancer, heart attacks, or stroke?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any COPD or diabetes?
No.
All right. Any rare diseases like MS, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, HIV, or AIDS?
Thank God, no.
Yes, sir. Praise the Lord.
That's right.
All right. And are you currently on or prescribed any medications?
Yes.
All right. What do you take the medications for?
Blood pressure, cholesterol, and a pain pill for my back.
Pain pill. All right. What are the high blood pressure meds called? Do you know?
Yeah. Lisinopril, is that right?
Lisinopril. Yep.
I believe it's a 10 milligram pill or
Okay.
5 or 10. And that other's it's a statin. I don't know.
Is it a atorvastatin?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's
All
10
right.
milligram too.
Okay. Perfect. And what's the pain pill? Is it like oxycodone, hydrocodone,
It's Neurontin 800 milligram.
Neurontin?
Yeah, and then hydromorphone 4 milligram.
Hydromorphone. All right. What happened to your back that you had to take those?
Just wear and tear in the mining industry is all I can blame it on. I'm sure I didn't do it at the house on the couch.
I bet, yeah. I'm 28 and I already have back problems, so you can see my future.
I was 38 when I had to come out and have mine checked. Yeah, it was a rough time. I had the best job my age and education would ever allow me to have, but couldn't drag my legs behind me no more. When I had the surgery, they wouldn't release me to go back.
Gotcha, okay. So you just take that Neurontin for pain, right? You don't have any neuropathy or anything?
No, just they started giving it to me for my back.
Okay, all right.
Pain, yeah, for pain.
I gotcha. And it's just those, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pills that you're taking right now?
Yeah, as far as I know.
All right. Perfect. And how tall are you, Mr. Eric?
About 5'8".
5'8". And how much do you weigh?
190.
190. Okay. And you said you chew tobacco, right?
Yeah, I chewed a little bit of skull.
All right. Let's see here. All right, perfect. Now, some of our carriers do offer discounts based on how you manage your finances. I don't need specific information right now, but do you have an active checking or savings account?
I do.
Okay, perfect. I'll be able to add those extra discounts in for you.
All right, good.
All right, let me just check here and see what we can get you qualified for, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh.
Is it any coincidence that I got this call while I was trying to connect YouTube to my smart TV and iPad?
I guess it's just good luck.
I guess so.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to connect your what?
Trying to get where I can cast YouTube from my iPad to the TV.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I don't even know how to do that.
I don't either. I know
Let my
I know
husband
it's
do with all that.
way not to do it, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, my husband's the techie one. I let him do all that.
Well, good. Good to have one. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
my kids was born with more sense than I'll die with when it comes to this stuff.
I think there might be some sort of link or something
Yeah,
that you have to use.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken like Suboxone or anything like that?
I ain't never been prescribed it. I've took one before, but I ain't never been prescribed it.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. I think I have a plan that's going to be a perfect fit for you. I'm just checking here to make sure. All right, yes. So I do have a plan that's going to be a perfect fit for you, Mr. Eric. The company that I'm looking at for you is American Home Life. Have you ever heard of them before?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I
So
don't
a
think.
little bit about, okay.
I don't. If I have, I don't remember it. I don't think I have.
All right. So American Home Life, a little bit about them. The biggest thing is they do pay out within 48 hours after your passing. So Miss Mavis, your mother, she's not going to have to wait weeks to get the claim paid and get everything taken care of for you, okay?
Yeah.
So that's definitely the biggest thing. You don't have to wait weeks to get the claim paid like a lot of other companies.
That's great.
Now, a little bit about us and our company, Senior Life Services. We are over 50 years old, and we're based out of Vero Beach, Florida. We do process millions of dollars in claims per month, and that is what's helped us earn the A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. And I'm sure that type of reputation is very important to you, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now, just a little history on the insurance company that pre-approved you, American Home Life. They have been helping people with low-cost, state-approved burial plans for over 100 years. Most importantly, they have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau as well. So there is no company better experienced to protect your family. Now, one really important thing about them is you never have to worry about your rates going up on you no matter what happens to your health or how long you have the plan. So this is a whole life policy. It's never going to expire on you. The rates will never go up on you or anything like that, okay?
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Now, another really huge benefit this comes with, there's a couple different ones. So the first one is called the terminal illness benefit. So what that means is if you ever go to a doctor and they diagnose you with a terminal illness or a terminal disease, then you actually can get the entire death benefit advanced to you while you are still living to go ahead and take care of that burial with your family.
Well, that's a good benefit. I ain't never heard of that benefit.
Yeah, and a lot of companies don't have them. Now, the confined care rider, that's another one that is included with this plan. So that one, if you ever go to a nursing home, you can actually get 5% of the death benefit each month to help you like take care of bills and stuff like that.
Okay. I hope I'd rather get the whole lump sum with the illness than a little bit a month in a nursing home, I believe.
Yeah, I got you. I would too. I agree with you on that. Now, this would be day one coverage since you are in such good health. So what that means is if you ever, say, after you make your first payment, God forbid if you passed away the very next day, your mother would get the entire death benefit just because you made one payment.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, sir. It really is. Now, this also comes with an accidental death benefit included. So what that means is, God forbid, if you passed of an accident, your mother's going to get double the amount of coverage to take care of that burial. So if we got you 10,000 today, and God forbid you passed of an accident, she's going to get 20,000.
I probably shouldn't have left this on speakerphone for her to hear all this, should I?
Uh-oh. You think she's going to off you?
I'm starting to wonder. I had a brother had a
No.
life insurance policy, and the way his was worded was it'd cover anything unless he got killed robbing a bank, and it wouldn't pay off if that happened.
Oh, my gosh.
That's exactly the way it was worded, too.
All right. Now, this does also build cash value automatically. So if you ever need to, like, make future premiums and borrow from the cash value or borrow for, like, emergencies or something like that, you can always borrow from the cash value if you ever need to in the future. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I had never heard of it being like that before with life insurance, but yeah, I know what you can borrow off the amount that you take.
Right, yeah. So I mean, you have to pay it back. You know what I
Right.
mean? But like, yeah, you never heard of cash value?
Not, I don't think I have with death insurance.
Yeah, most whole life policies have cash value build up. So it starts to build up pretty slowly, and I wouldn't recommend borrowing from it, to be honest, because they're not like giant policies, so they're not really designed to borrow on. But it's always there, so it's a good feature.
Oh, good, good. I worked the entire lifetime and I never did have to break in on my 401k none. So.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with a program like this, would it make sense to get something like this in place if we found something that fit your budget, Mr. Eric?
Yeah, it would make good sense to have some kind of insurance like that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You still got your pen and paper with you?
Yes, I do.
All right. So I'm going to start with the max amount of coverage. I've got a few different plans for you. So I'm going to start with the max, which is 50,000, and I'm going to work my way down for you. Okay.
Okay.
So the max coverage for 50,000, that is $263 a month.
263.
Mhm.
I've got it.
And then I've got a 20,000 for 107 a month.
Okay.
Then I have a 15,000 for $81 a month.
Okay.
And then I have a 10,000 for $55 a month.
10 for 55.
Yes, sir.
I may have been way off. I thought he said 30 something, but that's what I was thinking. But you know more about it than I do.
Yes, sir. Leave it to the professional.
There you go. That's right. Stay in my lane, huh?
Do you want to go with the 10,000 to start?
Yeah.